Hey everybody, welcome back to Cooking with Kory. It's been a couple weeks. Work got into the way, and now I'm on jury duty. I was on jury duty last week, and I'm on jury duty this coming week. Hey, but I'm going to try to squeeze 2 videos in on my day off here for you. I need to be out there mowing, but it's too wet. Anyway, Tommy from the Gallery Backyard Barbecue wanted to steak our Poivre. Hey Tommy, we're going to do that. We're going to do that my way next on Cooking with Kory. Alright guys, we got our ingredients for today. Hey, if you haven't followed Tommy at the Gallery Backyard Barbecue, you need to do it. I will leave a description down below. Great channel. If you like me, you like him. We're more retro chefies, and we do a lot of different older sauces and stuff, and new innovative stuff to go with it, and it's always tweaked. Anyway, let's get into this. We got a New York strip. Some butter. We're going to teach you how to mount a sauce today. Hey, yeah, we're going to do it with that butter. Hey, we got some rosemary. We got some parsley. We got some shallot. We got some garlic. We got a mortar and pestle here with some whole peppercorns in it. We absolutely got some heavy cream. Hey, and we got some brandy. We got some brandy. So that means we're going to make some fire. That's next on Cooking with Kory. Alright guys, our next step is to season the steak, and it's not just about the pepper, you got to add some salt to it, both sides. So here we go. Kosher salt. I always use kosher salt. If you want to use that fancy Himalayan, whatever, go ahead. I like kosher, so you get on the sides. Alright, so we got it seasoned up with salt, and our cracked pepper that we did in the mortar and pestle. You could put that in a towel and beat the hell out of it with whatever you want to get it to that point, and just be fine. Or you could just use cracked pepper. Alright, so we're gonna coat this steak really heavily with our fresh cracked pepper that we did in the mortar and pestle. And put that bad boy over. It's already salted with kosher salt. Or if you want to use pink Himalayan or whatever those new salts are, please feel free. Push that in. Get it in there. Get in there good. This is going to be your crust. We're going to use a sauce. We're going to use a cream sauce. We're going to use all that. Get around the edges. See this says right here? It's often forgotten edge that needs to be seasoned. Salt and pepper. And I did season that with salt before. Alright guys. Now, time to sear and make a sauce. Alright, we got our saute pan here. It is getting hot. I don't want it too hot. Hot enough. And we're going to put our steak in here. There we go. Got a nice sizzle to start. We're going to give that, I don't know, probably 2 minutes. It's not the biggest steak in the world, so 2 minutes on that side. We'll flip it over, give it another 2 minutes on that side, and we'll start making our sauce. All right, geez, it's been about 2 minutes. Of course, we're smoking up the house right here. Time to flip this bad boy over. Like so. And we still got a crust on there, as you can see. Looking good. Minute, maybe 2 on this other side. We're gonna pull it off and we're gonna start making sauce. All right, we are back, and we're gonna do something. Obviously, we're back. All right, the steak is where I think it needs to be. So I'm gonna pull this off. This is gonna go on a plate. I'm gonna temp that. It's gonna rest. So we got this right here. We're gonna put our shallots and our garlic in there. And we're gonna get that going. Saute that up really fast. It's not gonna take long. This pan is hot. It'll float some bits, and you can tell we're already getting color on our shallots and on our garlic. So we're gonna hit that with a little bit of beef stock. And I did forget to tell you guys about beef stock, so you need some of that. I did put that in the thing. Now we are totally deglazed in our pan at the moment, and reducing our beef stock. At this moment in time, it is time for the fun. So we are going to pull this off the heat. We are going to add our brandy to it. A whole shooter, as I recall. And then we are going to light that on fire. Alright. As our brandy burns off, we'll let it burn off here. Excellent. Alright. So now our alcohol has burned off, and we got all this goodness in here. We are going to add cream. Probably 1/3 cup of cream. And some salt, kosher salt. And we don't need pepper, obviously, because, you know, we don't need that right now. Alright, it's going to come up to a boil. I'm going to lay some rosemary in there. Whole sprig to try to impart some flavor through there of that rosemary. And we're going to go through there. As you can see, we are reducing down our sauce now. We got all the goodies off the bottom, which wasn't hard because we are using non-stick. We got our sprig of rosemary in here, doing its job, adding just a little bit more flavor. And like I said, this is not, I repeat, not a traditional recipe for steak à poivre, because I use garlic and I'm using rosemary. And actually, a lot of people don't put shallot in it, but I don't find that as being a bad thing. One thing I am going to do, I'm going to add another sprinkling of our crushed cracked pepper in there. And we are going to reduce. And our steak and our sauce will be ready before long. Before we plate, don't forget to put the juices back into your sauce. It's very important. The juices there, and they are flavorful. I promise you guys we have mountain sauce. And you're probably wondering, what does mountain sauce mean? I'll tell you what it means. You add butter to your sauce. That's all you got to do. It's a little gloss and sheen to it. Goes into the sauce. Now that is mounting a sauce. So add a little delicious mouthfeel to it and delicious gloss to your sauce. Hey, that's mountain of sauce. Hey. Let's see how we did on our steak, guys. So we got our beautiful steak here. Let's see if we cooked it all right or not. And we did. I mean, I don't know if you guys can see that there. That is a perfect medium rare. Perfect. Anyway, we'll move this to the side and we'll continue on with our plating here. And we did this steak au poivre, which is a wonderful dish. I mean, it is one of the most wonderful dishes you can make. And I did tweak it. I added garlic to it. We added the rosemary sprig to it. Hey, do what you want with it. It's a wonderful dish. Anyway, we are going to plate, and we are going to start with some delicious mashed potatoes right in the middle, because with this sauce, this gravy, whatever you want to call it, goes really good with that. So let's do a big old pile of that right there to start with. And from there we're going to go with my standby, some delicious asparagus on there. Like so. Alright. Hey, tell me that's not looking delicious, people. I mean, it's looking real delicious if you ask me, but you know, that's just me. Alright, then we're going to add on our steak. There is one, and there is two. So we cut that diagonally, and we got that perfect cook on there. It's a perfect mid-rare. It is, yeah, it is. And all right, it's time for some sauce time. So let's just add some sauce onto this, and around. Now that's steak au poivre, people. I'll tell you what, we'll make it look a little more fancy with a little bit more of some parsley on it. We're going to add, and don't eat this, I mean this is just there for good looks. So is this. Alright guys, steak au poivre for Tommy. Hope you like the Tommy. That's my version. I did tweak it. Thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate all your support. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Cooking with Kory. We'll see you in the next vid.